Oh my god. Oh wait, what the hell?
So you've seen a lot of your
Oh, it's like I thought it was like a documentary piece. Wait, he's sitting down with Hector? Okay. No, this is great to eat and watch.
in a free-for-all.
Dude, let's get to the
with
juicy
everything
questions,
on
man.
the
What are the
line.
juicy
Like,
ones?
what do you think all the pro players are, all the professional Halo players are going to do post-champs, post-worlds?
So I think over half of them will probably take a stab at the CDL.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like you've had players like me, Shotzi, Hook, Frosty, Enable, all kind of lay out the groundwork and Krim, like just show that.
Oh,
it's
dude,
possible.
I feel so much better,
So,
chat.
you're
Oh
under
my
25
God.
years
I
old. You see the
was
CDL.
so
Why
hungry.
the fuck would you not try?
Yeah.
It's kind of my thing. I mean, what's the alternative? You sit around, you play Halo events with not much interest at all. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a no-brainer to me. But I'm me.
Fantastic.
I don't really. I'm not going to speak for them, but they should try the CDL.
Yeah, chat, I'm actually curious about your opinions. Who do you guys think is going to be like some of the best Halo players to transition over? I feel like Legend's going to be gross. I mean, it's kind of a bad question, though, because we don't really know who's going to transition over. I'm assuming pretty much all of them. I mean, what's the alternative? You're either coming to COD, Apex. I mean, thinking about like first-person shooter games that you can really transfer your Halo skills over. I'd say COD and Apex are probably the two top ones, right? I wonder who's going to be nasty. Because, like, I played Renegade. Renegade's nasty. Legend's nasty. Bound had never played before, so he was kind of... Bound was lost. But, like, I wonder who's going to be, like, really nasty from Halo. It's going to be cool to watch,
Your old
honestly.
teammates, right? The Dynasty, Shots.
I feel bad for him, obviously. It's a shitty situation,
Scumpy,
but...
Formal, Crim 6, they've all, teammates and rivals, right? They've all stepped away. They've all had their moments. What is your sentiments on the dreaded question?
What if I'm retiring?
Yeah.
All right. Do we think... Never mind.
I mean, truthfully, I've kind of come to terms with.
Here we go.
probably my last
Now
event.
we're getting into the juicy ones. Last event.
Whether that means like I'm gonna flip a switch and not be competitive anymore, that's probably not true.
Not possible, brother.
I mean, do I want to compete in COD? Not really. I don't want to go start at 31 and tarnish any legacy that I had there. And
Is that a fear? Do you think that it would tarnish something? Because
not
like I said,
necessarily a fear, but more of like a reality I think could happen. And
I'm going to tell you a reality, okay? I'm going to tell you a very harsh reality. For me, when Michael Jordan came back out of retirement and played...
Bro, Hector. Oh, my God, yo. Dude, this guy always brings up Michael Jordan. It's always Michael, man. Always.
45 for the Hornets and for the Magic and all that. The Magic wasn't really there for him. And no matter how bad he did...
Yo, this
which
guy
wasn't bad,
loves
he's-
Michael
he's him.
Jordan, which I get. He's one of the GOATs.
As one of, I wouldn't say I'm one of the biggest fans, but as a major fan of Jordan, like none of his legacy was in any way, shape, or form tarnished. And I'm not telling you to go play Call of Duty, because I know that what I would be, if I convince you to play Call of Duty, I know what I would be doing. I would be putting myself in a position to have to make a decision on, does my for me go somewhere else, or do I, do something? So for me, and knowing you and your skill level and your competitive drive, I often wonder, like, if going for a trifecta of different games would be something that's...
Bro, Hector, why, man? Why are you putting these thoughts in his head, man? Come on. Dude, if he goes to Apex, I might actually tweak. He goes and plays Apex, I'm going to lose my mind.
interesting to you, right? Like, do you want
We
to...
need him in the early morning games with the boys. We need him on the watch party. Listen, he can do whatever he wants to do, and I'll always support my man Formal. But I definitely have, I've got
to go and dominate
preferences
Apex?
for sure.
Is Apex big enough for you? Like,
it's always interesting the thought, right?
No!
Like the Valorants, the CSs, the League of Legends, the Apexes, I mean, I've been asked a million times in my chat if I've ever wanted to compete in a different game besides Halo and COD, what would it be? Always had different answers, right? It's always appetizing, and always the thought of it, of doing it would be like, it'd be like eternal, right? Like no one's ever really done it before. It'd be obviously godlike, it'd be sick, but
It would be sick.
I mean, like, I just don't know if I have that in me at this point. Like, it's a whole nother, like, I don't know. It's just a pool that, I'm okay with not stepping in.
yeah.
Cool with my jacuzzi. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, I just missed that.
It's just a cool with my. It's just a pool that, I'm okay with not stepping in.
Yeah.
Cool with my jacuzzi. Like,
Yeah.
It's just a
Yo, did these mother truckers toke before this thing? This guy's talking about pools. He likes his little jacuzzis. These guys might be faded.
Big. It's
They
just
might
a
hit the
big,
garage
like, what
mahal.
if, and who knows? Because I could wake up tomorrow. I'm the type of person that could wake up tomorrow and be like, yo, I kind of want to fucking do this. I'm bored as shit now. You know, three months from now, I'm in the off season. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm on Seth's watch party. I'm having fun.
You heard it here first, folks. We got him. Clip it. We got him. All we have to do, hey, no context. That's what we do nowadays, right? Clip farmers, no context, those 5 words. On Seth's watch party. Boom, sealed, delivered.
Get back to my house. I'm falling asleep. I'm like, dude, I kind of want to fucking play something, bro. I'm like sick of watching. Like, that could happen to me overnight.
Yeah.
Any night. Truthfully, it could happen any night. So
Okay.
I'm not going
well,
to say this is my last event, but
All right. So, okay. We run a pretty tight ship on the watch party. Okay. If he's gonna say he's on the watch party and then 5 months into it he tries to say I'm off the watch party, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle that. All right. It has to be a commitment. Listen, it's gotta be a commitment.
I mean, like, I'm kind
And
of
it's a
I'm kind of
long
taking the mindset
year,
that
brother.
if it is, then
You have to win.
it's all in, you know.
Yeah.
And if it is, then like, yeah, then I want to leave the building knowing I like couldn't have done anything more.
Now, I respect the fuck out of Matt. Honestly, I'm making a lot of jokes and shit, but I respect that he's still doing this at such a high level. Bro, if he wanted to, I'm sure he could actually go play another game. But like he's saying, I mean, dude, that would just be so much time and energy. And I know, I mean, he's the same age as me. Dude, there's no way. There's no way, dude. I mean, he definitely could do it, but it would just be such a time, energy, everything investment. Honestly, if he went and played Apex, I don't think it would take him that long to go pro at all. Because people, they'd want to play with Formal. Like, he's going to be able to shoot. All he has to do is learn the mechanics of the game. But
Well, no matter what happens, you know?
Do you tell your teammates, like, listen here, you little punk.
hey, I will say this. If it's any consolation, retiring, when I did, I was very, it was hard to do, obviously, especially in the middle of the season. It was hard to do. But looking back on it, I think it was the best decision that I've made. So, I hope it's the same way for Matt
yeah, I'm
if
not
he
gonna
is
get too
done with
much into what we
competition.
talked about after the event in the hotel room together, but that was mentioned. Like, listen, man, this is the end of the road for Formal.
Because it is scary. I mean, think about it from our perspective, chat. I mean, if you guys have ever played a sport very, very professional or competitively, this is all that we've known for our entire, basically, like, adult lives. I say that loosely because I started, competing at probably like 13. But like once I moved to Chicago and shit, I mean, dude, it is every day, all day, all practice. It's like all you do. And the reason why I say it was a great decision for me to retire was because it started to wane on me a little bit. Started to really it just started to weigh on me. Not wane, wrong word, weigh on me. And once I did it, it was like a leap of faith. But I am very happy with my decision. Because again, it just opens up. It basically allows you to do all the things like, now we're starting a family. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that while I was competing. I mean, I could have, but it wouldn't have been as easy, obviously.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm giving you all I have.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen, a lot of people say that some people don't need more pressure, but from a competitive standpoint, every competitive player needs more pressure. Anything that can trigger an extra bit of juice out of that squeeze to be more competitive and get that win is
Scrimming is a pain in the ass, in other words? Brother, you have no idea.
what you need. And if lying, if promising, if
You only last a minute? Come on, you can't spare a minute? Yo, dude, what did I do as a streamer for my chat to be like this? So you're saying deadbeat dad? I mean, I'm gonna be doing diapers, bath time, hanging out, bouncing the baby, a whole bunch of different things, man.
whatever it takes to make adding more pressure, whatever it takes is what that competitor needs. So anytime somebody says like, well, no need any more pressure or don't need to anybody, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, you do. You need to put the entire pressure of the world in order for something to really, really be able to be squeezed out of. Any final thoughts heading into Worlds? Any message to the Green Wall, everybody that's been supporting you from the beginning? Before you answer that, I need you to know that no matter what your decision is, I'm along for the ride. If you want to go play
100%.
something else, I will fucking build a team for you. Whatever it is that you want to do, I'm here to support because I want to be a part, as I have been, of your legacy. And if getting a trifecta in a different game is in the cards, like I want to be there for every step of the fucking way.
Yeah, I mean, it's been over a decade with, you know, Optic and the Green Wall. Like, the support obviously it's unmatched, right? Like, let's just be honest. It's
W
unmatched.
Hex? Or some fake ass. I just said the same thing about 5 minutes ago. There wasn't a single W scump. But when Hector says it, I'm sick of this shit.
There's not really any other orgs like it. I mean, for you, like, watching us pretty much
See,
grow up
Bunch
has
of
probably
dude. That's a bunch of flags on the play for you guys. Sorry.
been pretty nuts. I mean, massive shout out. You always
See,
been, like,
that's
a
just
father figure to all
CEO
of us, so.
W's.
And to the fans that have been watching us this whole year, like, thank you for showing any interest in Halo, to be honest, and to this team. And I mean, these last two events are probably very disappointing to watch. And I mean, trust me, we were very disappointed as well. Just watch Worlds, all right? Just watch Worlds. That's all I ask for. And we'll make you proud.
I felt like he just said that to me. Okay. Well, we didn't really get any answers out of that video. I mean, kind of went into a little bit of his mindset, just how he's feeling. Yeah, I feel like, again, I don't want to speak for him, but, yo, there's always a seat for him. And let me tell you, the people would rejoice if Matt joined the watch party. They would rejoice. And I'm just kidding, by the way. If he wants to come on the watch party, you know, couple months, figure things out, I'm cool with that, right? I'm cool with that. It's my boy, it's my dog. But I'd like it a whole lot more if he stayed. I'd like it a whole lot more.